wanna stay. Singing to your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with the real, you here in the front, so you get my meals. I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Coming with a dank, scrolling a tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Welcome to Woodward Heavyweights Live, Motorsports.com. I'm Eazy, my Spinmo, Raxter and Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream.
Share it.
Got a lot.
And cool.
Lot in the prep today. What?
Yeah, we do have a lot. A lot happened today.
Sharon.
A lot of breaking news, a lot to get to. Obviously, the most breaking news of it all. I mean, breaking news. Aidan Hutchinson got paid. He got a 4-year extension worth $180 million.
Breaking news.
141, I believe, guaranteed. He is now under contract for at least 5 more years with the Detroit Lions, not including this season. And yeah, we all knew it was going to happen, and that's why like people were like, "What's your reaction? How are you feeling?" Like, I mean, yeah, it's awesome to see it get done. I love it. I'm glad Hutch is here forever, but we knew this was going to happen. So it's not like the JMO one was a little surprising because some people had different opinions about that one. But no, everybody in their right mind knew that Aidan Hutchinson was going to get paid and be one of the highest paid players in the NFL.
The guy who made the JMO contract dressed like I am today.
Yeah, I was pointing at you.
I didn't hate the JMO. I mean,
no, but you didn't think it was going to happen.
I did not think it was going to happen, no. Well, all right, so here's the thing.
But shout out to Hutch. I'm glad he got paid.
Yeah, for
well
sure.
deserved. Best edge rusher in the league. And I'm glad he's going to be here.
Yeah, it was the worst kept secret in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like our boy Ricky. You know, I told you so, but it's like, did you really?
Did you? Yeah.
Did you tell
yeah,
us
he said
so?
2 months ago,
you know,
it's going to happen soon. Like, yeah, no shit, dude.
He's a S-tier
water's wet.
edge rusher in the NFL. I mean,
you don't let him walk unless you have dimension.
Third in pressures right now as we speak. Yeah, he's a dog. But I guess like where the conversation gets interesting, maybe I haven't seen this. I actually seen one tweet. And it actually was a funny-ass tweet because it was Patrick singing some sad song. It was really, I'll send it to you. But the other network, the other place in town that are saying people are bitching or complaining about this, I have not seen a soul.
Not a single person.
Because, again, even if you are upset, this was the expectation.
Yes.
There was no question that this was going to happen. Maybe in the offseason you like win or like can he come back healthy?
Yeah.
But even then, if you like logically, if you were thinking logically, and I don't want to disrespect anybody, just because some people, I get it, you want to see him back from the injury, but it was a fucking clean bone break.
Yeah.
Nothing other than a fucking bone. He was going to come back to what he is, and not only has he come back, he's come back better. Mm-hmm. He's added to his game. He's tied first in forced fumbles this year. But I don't know, man. I haven't seen anybody upset. Chat, I'm willing to hear you guys out. I'm probably going to throw some disrespectful slurs your way, but it's just
at least one.
Yeah.
At least one. At least one. No,
hard,
I love you.
Hard tards.
No,
sure.
I love you. But yeah, we're going to throw a couple tards out there. You know what I'm saying?
Tards.
You know,
Like
little sidearm tards.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Chang Vicious with the super chat in there. He says, shout out to the city of Detroit for showing our sweet Korean baby boy Tom Her how we do it here.
Can we keep
Dude
him?
is on an electric vacation run.
Can we keep him?
Here in the D? I would love for Tom to stay forever. He is. He's going to a Lions game now. I don't know if he's staying.
Not.
He's
going
going back.
Yeah.
Damn. But he did everything. The Tigers hooked him up. The Lions hooked him up all day. Shout out to Tom, man. He is a real one, and he highlighted the city better than anybody I've ever seen in my entire life.
Better than anyone.
Anybody.
Anyone ever. And guess
this
what?
One of the best things that could have possibly happened for the city of Detroit was Tom coming here because he showed it in such a good light, in such a touristy way that all of this bullshit, oh, you can't do anything in Detroit. Nobody wants to go to Detroit. That shit is dead now.
Finito.
Never want to hear that again. Ever.
The crazy part to me, Spinny, is like Ford just paid Jimmy Kimmel to come out here, do a fucking show.
Yes.
And I feel like Tom's doing better for Detroit than that is.
Way better.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jimmy
it's just crazy,
Kimmel's a
dude.
pud, dude. Nobody wants to do what Jimmy Kimmel's doing. Tom's just a regular sports fan.
Yeah.
And he came here and he had the sports fan in Detroit experience to tenfold.
And then I want this confession out of you, and out of you. Because I know what's happened. Chat, you too. What has Tom done that you haven't even done yet? You're like, fuck, I've actually never
Gotta
been
be
to that
one
place.
thing, and
The
it should be
helicopter
the same
tour.
for us all.
Yeah. The helicopter tour.
All right, take that one out. That was
having
actually
Tom Gorris's platinum Amex card.
Okay, obviously those things. I'll go
the
first.
burger
Then.
he had. I've never
been to Harry's. I've never been to Harry's. Nah, I've never been to El Rey's. Have you been to El Rey's?
I've never been to El Rey's either.
El Rey's?
Yeah.
No.
Mexican spot?
Nope. I'm going to map it right now, see where it's at.
Never been.
Never been to Harry's.
Tom
never
is
been to
putting
Outrage.
me on game. That's how well he's doing this fucking Detroit tourist shit. That's how well he's selling Detroit. He's selling Detroit to Detroiters.
He is.
He went to the Yates cider mill. Like, he didn't get just Detroit. Like,
No.
he got a Michigan experience.
Yeah.
Man. So I'll take it a step further. I think this is the best thing to happen to the city of Detroit since the NFL draft. Because remember how great
is
the
better.
NFL draft was? Like, this is even.
No.
The draft
I think
was
this
stellar,
is better
dude.
because this is international.
People still talk shit about it after the draft.
No.
No.
Yeah, you go. Oh, it's all Detroit. Oh, Green Bay started talking
Yeah,
shit the
but
year after.
that's like saying there's
set
people talking about
records.
Hutchinson on his contract. It's like
Millions
Circle.
and millions of views for the city of Detroit and all the surrounding businesses and things like that.
yeah.
Did you guys see his NFL tweet?
And no
by the
one's
way?
paying him. Because that's the coolest. He's not a corporate shill, dude. He's about the fucking
He's
love.
just doing shit.
Love of the game.
Yeah, just
Oh, that's
for
another thing,
love.
too. He went to the new park. But the park just opened up, to be fair.
Did you see his tweet though? He's like, I don't know anything about football. All I know is you use your hands, and Jared Goff is really good.
Yeah, that
That's
was
awesome.
funny.
That's kind of
Dude,
cool.
his tweets were hilarious. They were just like so Detroit shit. They were just like, I'm up. Where am I going to? Like, let me know a good coffee spot around the way.
Like,
Like,
I don't know if it was like last night or two
Yeah.
nights ago. He was at Tin Roof.
Yeah.
And he must have been hitting the wobble or something because he was like,
Everybody's
everyone's
been-
dancing in unison.
Yeah, they had their.
Wow, baby,
That's
wow,
hilarious.
baby, wow,
funny.
baby.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Tom Hurd for having a great time, and shout out to the city for showing him a great time.
What was this Mexican place called?
I'm
El
glad,
Reyes.
I'm glad he didn't get jacked by anybody. And
Can you spell it for me?
walking
like-
out,
it's not-
walking out of LCA with all that shit.
Yeah.
El Reyes?
El Reyes.
L-E-L-R-E-Y-S, I believe it is. I'll find it.
Reyes. I think it's El Reyes.
I'll find it.
he was in like
but yeah, I've
Madison
not
Heights
been
too,
there.
like 10 minutes from my place one day.
Got
He
it, I
was just
found
like, he was everywhere, dude. It was crazy.
Michigan
shout
and
out-
Trumbull, is that a pizza spot?
Trumbull?
Michigan and Trumbull, is that a pizza spot by itself? It seemed like that was his favorite pizza spot. He all caps that one.
Yeah.
Nah, it's good as buddies, though.
Nope.
Never.
We got to get him back for playoffs though, for sure.
But shout out to Tom for coming through. I'm glad he had a great time.
For sure.
Shout
And,
out.
I was looking for. Or you want to do the Detroit Lions Halloween?
Real quick,
yeah.
quick, before we get off of Tom. Did you guys see the Tigers
relax.
gifted him a jersey?
Yeah.
A Tarek Skubal jersey.
Yeah, Nick, of course. I mean, that's
They're
a number
keeping
one
them.
guy.
They're keeping them. All right, I also
giving
saw
him that
in my
one.
comment section,
They're getting rid of
they're
him.
getting rid of them
Yeah.
so they can. Nobody, this jersey is worthless.
This old lady dropped a bar on Nick on Twitter.
Did she?
Yeah, she
What'd
said
do?
no, they're getting rid of him, so they're giving a jersey. They don't
I
give
was
him a jersey
gonna
that'll be
say,
worth anything in a couple of years. I was like, damn. All right, Karen, I hear
Hey,
you,
who
girl.
was it? It was Flannel, and who else was
in the
jumping that old lady on Twitter?
The grandma was actually
They're like,
Spanish
yeah, we
burner.
fucking told this person off. We were like, who?
Yeah,
They
it's
sent
like
the
a
tweet. It's
70-year-old woman.
Yeah, dude. We're like, whoa, dude.
Fuck
you can't
you,
do
you
that.
dumb old bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
We're like, no, it's not a W at all. You look worse.
No, relax.
Shout out to Flannel. Someone else was
That
tag
shit-
teaming that with
yeah,
him. Who was it? Was it
I
Booner?
think it was Booner or Lucas.
Yeah, it was Booner and Flannel.
Oh, that
Just
shit
fucking
was so
tag teaming this
funny.
old lady. It's
Just attacking this old woman on Twitter.
like, yeah, we told this person on Twitter. We were like, who? And it was a fucking 7-year-old woman.
Yeah, they kept sending them in the chat. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we were like, stop. We're like, no.
Oh,
Riley Green.
that shit was so funny.
I
He does
couldn't
not
believe it.
strike out too much, you dumb old bag. Oh, man, that was really funny.
All right.
Shout out to those guys. Love those guys.
We hyped her up, deservedly so, by the way.
Yeah,
I have to get an S tier reply because it's true.
thank you.
Oh, I'm Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the one of the
Best
fastest
running
guys
back
in
in the
NFL.
league, yeah.
Top 5 running back. And I got the hottest girlfriend.
Yeah.
Detroit Lions did their Halloween costume party last night. I got to send a video, but I gotta do you play it without sound, Chris? If I do send it? I didn't send it
I
yet.
can play it without sound. Yeah, yeah.
You just
I
put
have
the pictures. You just put them up
though.
at random. You can do whatever you got to do.
All right.
Here are some of the costumes from last night. I want to know, chat, who won? Here's the killers on offense. You got Jameer Gibbs, J-Mo, St. Brown. Jameer Gibbs,
Jameer Gibbs for sure won.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Hardy's a fucking man.
And the costume was fire. Like, it's not, he didn't like half-ass. J-Mo's funny.
Yeah, Jameis didn't try.
J-Mo
was
just
fun.
wore what he would wear any
J-Mo
other
wore-
day.
yeah.
Yeah, J-Mo literally just wore what he wears
Yeah.
out.
Jack Campbell's Soup Chef.
Tesla's was good.
I'm giving Tesla for Prince, by the
Yeah,
way, too.
Tesla for Prince for sure.
Although he looks like, he looks a little Puerto Rican.
Campbell's is so
Yeah,
on
you
brand.
put some bronzer on.
That's a risky
That's
move.
Spencer right there.
Spencer, what the fuck were you doing
Hey,
there?
man, you know.
Whoa, bro! What the?
Hey.
No invite?
Listen.
That's horseshit, dude.
Listen. They told me not to leak the address, so they trusted me with it.
Look at
That's
Spenny as
crazy.
DJ Reed right now.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
It was fun. Yeah. See, I'm DJ Reed.
DJ Reed.
Well, we got one
DJ
more.
Reader.
We got. Oh wait,
Dude,
no,
I'll
that's
tell
all.
you who won.
Wait,
you
yep,
know?
one more.
I don't even think you got the picture of him. No, dude, Malcolm. By the way, god damn, dude's cut. All right, Malcolm. I'd wear that too if my arms looked like that, big dog.
No,
Trying
for
to
sure.
try and catch up, Malcolm.
Hey, you're going too fast.
Yeah, relax.
What are you
and
doing?
you gotta put me on the screen too. You can't put me on the bottom right.
Well, you're covering up Jared
I
Goff.
can put you on the bottom, right?
Chef Goff.
I can make that happen. I'll make some calls.
There's a
Yeah,
golf
let's
juggling
see-
video
let's
out
see
there,
if
by the
you
way,
can.
too. That's Shrek.
There
Wow.
you go. There you
I'm,
go.
I'm not
Chris.
gonna lie. I'm a
Bigger
little
than Eazy, though.
disappointed with Mahogany because
I'm
I feel like he
disappointed
could have
with
done
Goffs.
Fade Roth.
Do you have the picture that I sent of Dan Skipper?
Oh, Dan.
Should have.
Because Dan Skipper was also Shrek, and his was much scarier.
Was his from last year? Or
Where'd
No,
you
that was this year.
It's not in our heavyweight Slack.
all good. I did see the video of
Here's some more.
Oh shit.
Nicole and Ja.
Yeah.
All right, so there's my. If I'm ranking these, originally I had Decker number 1 for Khal Drago. Is that his name, right?
Yeah, Khal Drago.
Gas.
Drogo.
Gas. And honestly, when you go out there with no shirt, it looks like no shirt at least.
Yeah.
And you're painting the titties. That's commitment.
That is commitment,
That is commitment.
especially when you're not looking like Malcolm. But Pat O'Connor won. And you didn't even have it.
What?
Yeah, dude, he was Lisa Nagaib. He was
Did
riding.
he-
He was riding the sandworm.
He did not win. That's
Did you
not
even
what
see
it is.
his costume?
Yeah, I did. He had a little fucking Shahud. What do you fucking call it?
Yeah.
What do you call him? Al
Shahud.
Shahud.
Al Shaoud.
Al
It's
Shahud.
me, Al Shaoud.
I didn't send that one. I
call
got it
him
in my
Pesky
phone.
Paul,
Drago.
the Bene Gesserit
Is it
nasty,
for me, I
nasty
think.
women.
Here,
Cal Drago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Khal Drago, that's a good
So Cal
costume.
Drago and Jeff Hardy.
It's
So
elite.
here is
Jeff Hardy won.
the Gibbs video you
You didn't even
sent,
know who Jeff
Eazy.
Hardy was till yesterday.
I knew who Jeff Hardy.
Took the music off, right?
Yeah.
Would Jeff Hardy really have won if he didn't have this video?
Jeff Hardy wins every time, no matter
I don't
what.
know, dude. Jeff Hardy. Like, here's a cool.
She is just insanely hot. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're right.
It's good shit, Jameer. Like,
right.
good for you, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Cause goddamn, and you're a fucking dog, and you're gonna get paid. Good for Jameer. He's living the life, dude. Chris, I sent it in the chat.
Oh wow, I didn't send Pat O'Connor.
Yeah, Carly Johnston, excuse me. Obviously, she's in a relationship with
Brock, right?
Brock Wright, so she was there, and she put a picture of Dan Skipper on her Instagram story, and I screenshotted it and said, because we saw Christian Mahogany as Shrek, but Dan
Yeah.
Skipper was also Shrek, but his was Nightmare
Oh.
Fuel as Carly
terrifying.
Johnston's son. Yeah, imagine that being 6'10", 400 pounds as well.
That'd be terrifying.
Yeah,
Who?
so-
That's Brock?
That's Dan Skipper.
Especially
Oh,
because
God.
they got a game this Sunday. They're probably not drinking. They might be taking a little psychedelics. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, a little-
you look
little
up, that
shroom
thing's
chocolate.
breathing over you, fucking struggling to breathe in that mask. That's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
That'd be legitimately
Oh, my
terrifying.
God.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's up there.
Shout out to Dan Skipper. That one's funny.
That's terrifying. I got. You
I
know
got
what?
Jameer Gibbs, dude.
As much as I love Ja, and I went viral with the Ja post. Shout out
Swanton bombing.
Swanton Bomb. I'm still gonna go Khal Drago actually.
Yeah, I'm on Drago's side.
I'm going Jameer Gibbs.
I'm gonna go
Can't say
Prince.
that guy-
Still legendary for doing the Jeff Hardy for sure.
I'm gonna go Prince as the music guy, but also because he pulled it off and
That's
didn't
tough
get any
too.
hate. It
It
didn't
is
get
good.
any hate.
And
so.
it was brown. It looked like brown face.
It did.
He did not do brown face.
yeah, it's
He
some
got
makeup
some
on.
sun before.
He might have had some bronze. He might have had the self tanner. You know. All right.
Did we
He
do
hit the
did I-
Planet
did-
Fitness.
Is
tanning
Hutchins
bed
in there?
for sure?
Hutchins was not in there. What was Hutch? Oh,
11.
Hutchins, the thumbnail. Hutchins was great.
Yeah.
Big ass 11, dude. That's a capital 11, motherfucker. Like 11,000 walking around, bro.
All right, I'm gonna make the poll.
That's 12.
Ja, that's 12. Ja's Jeff Hardy, Dak S. Khal Drago. How do you spell? Is it K-A-L or C-A?
KHAL. DROGO.
D-R-A-G-O?
DROGO. Khal Drogo.
Khal Drago. And who else do we say? Ja,
Skip,
Jeff,
Ja. Yeah.
Prince,
Prince.
Tesla's Prince.
And put Hutch in there because Hutchins was good too.
Yeah, and Hutch is 12.
Hutch is 12. Yeah. That's fucking 13, man. Motherfucker is huge, bro. That's what 11, 8, 12 turned into 13, motherfucker.
I love the Jeff Hardy shit. Jeff Hardy's like, and honestly, too, I had a great fucking moment this morning because I had to show my son because I'm trying to turn him on Jameer Gibbs.
Yes.
He's a big Barry Sanders guy. I tell him this guy's good too, and I showed him. By the way, proud of Bryson. Bigger fan of Nicole in that moment.
So am I. Nice.
But also, yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at it. But then I got to show him Jeff Hardy jumping off of fucking tables and shit. And he was like, whoa.
Yeah, Swanton Bomb, legendary.
Maybe that was irresponsible of me. Maybe he's going to start doing that shit. I don't know.
You got to tell him. Never mind. Tell him it's only adults do that.
Yeah.
Just adults can do this.
Maybe when you're grown.
You'll unlock this when you're older. It's a skill tree you haven't unlocked yet.
All right, let's go to break. Come back. More on the Hutch contract. We got Aidan talking about J.J. McCarthy. Aidan talking about the AQM. We got Detroit Lions injury report, the Viking injury report, and breaking down the game more. But Feist, tell us about Vin Johnson.
Corporations, the government, even your insurance company will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. So when something goes wrong, make Ben Johnson your first call and get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ben today at benfights.com.
Art and Jake's.
Art and Jakes will be there in 2 weeks for the revenge game against that dirty, rotten team in Washington. Make sure you guys pull up, have a drink or two, 22 draft beers, 80 TVs wall to wall. But my favorite, as a pro 300-pounder, is the menu. I mean, there's nothing better, to be honest with you, to watch a football game. If you like eating food and drinking beers, I mean, Art and Jake's the place to be. And then beyond football, they got the UFC fights there. Nobody shows the UFC fights anymore, by the way. It's tough to find spots to show the UFC fights. UFC's not dead. It's very much alive at Art and Jake's. Find one near you. We'll be there at Shelby Township in 2 weeks.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports. Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Welcome to the jungle. Head over to Jars and get your hands on Jungle Juice, a bold, high-performance cannabis brand where raw power meets rugged innovation. They've got full range of products from pre-rolls, flower, and vapes to edibles like chocolates, gummies, and sugar cones, snacks. Check out Jungle Juice infused pre-rolls. It's hard. It comes in 12 different strains to choose from. You can find Jungle Juice in over 200 different dispensaries across Michigan, including local Jars. Follow on Instagram, get Jungle Juice.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Aidan Hutchinson got paid, baby.
I'm so paid.
I love to see it. I mean, like I said, I don't know if the flagship's just trying to throw things around or trying to stir things up, but I haven't seen anybody complaining about Aidan Hutchinson getting paid. And when they get calls like that, when they're like, if they actually got a call of somebody being like, Hutchinson shouldn't be paid, that's somebody that they had call in. I 100% believe that, because nobody is that stupid. Like, people are stupid, but nobody is that stupid to be like, oh, Hutchinson shouldn't have got paid. All right, dude. I don't even want to talk
Congratulations.
about that.
You
But
played
we do
yourself.
have a lot to talk about. Aidan Hutchinson signs a 4-year, $180 million extension with the Detroit Lions, 141, I believe, guaranteed. It was reported by Adam Schefter and Aidan Hutchinson's agent on X
Mike
during
McCartney.
Big D Energy. You love to see it. You needed to do it. You got it done, and you got the best edge rusher in the NFL locked down for at least 5 more years.
Yes. And that's the thing, Spinny, is he's a Detroit Lion through 2030 because you also have the 5th-year extension that the Detroit Lions picked up last year, too. Like, he's a Lion for, I mean, hopefully for life.
Yeah.
He's going to be balling for life, it feels that way. And it's kind of cool. Just from this aspect, you think about it like a kid. I mean, you growing up, once you finally became a fan of sports, particularly the Detroit Lions, this is like what you dream of.
Yes.
Like, growing up, Michigan or Michigan State, he obviously went the Michigan route, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not for everybody.
And everybody can't be perfect.
Yeah, everybody can't be perfect, but he went the Michigan route. But by some miracle, got skipped over at the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Shout out the Jaguars.
Did not see that
took
coming
Trayvon Walker.
at all.
Landed his hometown Detroit Lions. And not only did you just land at your favorite team, or at least the team you got to grow up watching on TV, you were part of the renovation from them changing from the fucking shit garbage franchise it was for a majority of our lives
Yeah.
to what they are now as a team that's been looked at as a pinnacle. You have Dallas Cowboys fans quote tweeting the contract saying like, "Oh, look, it is possible, Jerry Jones.
That
Look
shit
at how
is
you
so
should run
funny.
it." Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought that would have
about
been the
them
case
Cowboys?
a couple years back? I mean, it's just insane. Aidan Hutchinson is truly living the dream. On top of that, too, the contract just happens to be the richest non-quarterback contract. We talk about the guarantees with 141. But shout out to Hutch, man. The only way, actually, we'll do the positive stuff first. Because the only way I see it being spun in the negative ways if you're looking at other guys. But I feel like they're going to get signed, too.
They're going to get signed, too. They're going to get signed next, and they're going to get signed for more. That's what happens. When the next guy gets signed, whoever it is, he's going to get more guaranteed than Hutch. That's what happens in the National Football League. You remember when Matthew Stafford was the highest-paid quarterback in the NFL for like 6 months, and then Matt Ryan got paid, and he was the next highest-paid quarterback in the NFL? Like, that's how these things work. And
So you think there's no casualties from these contracts? I'm not
No.
going to blame Hutch. These
No.
contracts. Because right now between Hutch, Panay, Amon-Ra, Goff, Kirby, it's close to $1 billion right now. What is this tweet right now?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, this is all of the recent extensions
throw
from
Liam or
the
J-Mo in
Detroit
there.
Lions. I got you, bro. 2 people on this desk, all right? Aidan Hutchinson, obviously, with the 4 years, $180 million. You've got Jared Goff with the 4 years, $212. Amon-Ra has his. Penei, J-Mo, Kirby, Aleem, Decker, all of those adding up to be the core of your team, and you still have Brian Branch, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jack Campbell, all of these players down the hopper. Obviously, the ones that are most dire to be signed are Sam Laporta and Brian Branch being second-round picks and not having that 5th-year option. But I wholeheartedly believe they're going to sign all of these guys. I wholeheartedly believe they're going to keep all of these guys. We've seen teams do it. When you look at San Francisco, when you look at Philadelphia, they pay these guys, and then the older ones, as those contracts are ending, that's when they move on from them. They pay them in their prime when they're there. And then when those contracts start ending, you see guys start dropping off, like a Darius Slay or like a Chauncey Gardner-Johnson for the Eagles. But you still have the other pieces in place, and then you replenish through the draft and wait until Jalen Carter gets his contract. So I think the Lions will be able to get it done the way they're staggering these. Some of them will start coming off of the books when some of them are starting to go on the books.
That's the part where, like, a lot of us aren't familiar with. One of us or somebody would have to sit down and do the puzzle piecing of it. And obviously it's probably what Mike Disner and Brad Holmes are doing, because I hope that's the case too. But you'd also have to show me like a 1-for-1 scenario, because I don't think anyone's ever done that. I know you cited the Eagles and the 49ers, but like, I mean, you put the list back up again?
Yeah.
You're talking about you're adding 1, 2, 3, 4 more names to that? I don't know that anybody else can go bar for bar with resetting the market at every single one of those positions, because John's going to reset a market. You know, Laporta can reset a market with how good he is. I think Branch can reset a market. I think Campbell's getting up there right now, too. I'll go out there and say right now, Campbell can reset a market, too. All those guys are worthy of top-tier contracts. I don't know if there's a franchise that's ever done that.
Well, I would say the counter
right now,
to that is some of them like J-Mo and Decker. Well, J-Mo is technically 4 years, right, because of his option. But I mean, Decker is 3 years. That's off the book. So some of these contracts won't really be inflating. And look, they're gonna do some restructuring. Like Goff's like massive cap hit that he's got. They're going to, and I think that's where the conversation goes, is I think that Jared Goff is going to be the guy where after this contract, regardless of how things play out, unless the Lions want to move a new direction, he's going to take some type of discount. I wholeheartedly expect that is where some money will be allocated. I'm not saying he's playing for free, but he's going to take some off the top to get you another weapon like a Sam Laporta.
See, that's
something
where
like that.
I disagree. Jared Goff is going to get every cent of the contract that he signed. Now, the way they do that is converting it into signing bonuses, like we saw the Rams do with Matthew Stafford. He's still going to see that money, but Sheila Ford Hamp can give it to him straight up in cash and take some of that off the top of the cap. Now, I'm looking at the San Francisco 49ers right now. And when you look at these numbers, are going to be slightly lower because the contracts were signed before, the cap's rising, the annual contract or average contract is rising as well. But they've got Brock Purdy at 53 a year, Nick Bosa at 34, Brandon Ayuk at 30, Trent Williams at 27, Fred Warner at 21, and then George Kittle and Christian McCaffrey both at 20, with 3 other players at $15+ million a year. Actually, 4 other players at $15+ million a year. So I think as we see the cap rising, the Lions contracts are going to negotiate, are going to even out like that. Like we're gonna have Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna be like 23. Brian Branch will be around there as well. Sam Laporta is gonna be 20 something. So it's gonna be like that, where it looks similar to what the 49ers have right now, but it's just all of them are higher because the caps continued to go up.
Yeah, I don't think there's not a team out there right now doing that, every single one of those guys. I'm looking at the closest team I can think right now is probably the Eagles. I'm counting Jalen Hurts, a big contract, Lane Johnson, big contract, AJ, big contract, Mailata, I'm sure on a big contract. Let me double check that one. Yes. Devontae Smith, Saquon, Jalen still a rookie deal, Jordan Davis still a rookie deal. They just signed Zach Bond, there's 7. Then everybody else kind of on those rookie deals.
The Eagles have, let's see,
7 big contracts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 big contracts, and then 3 more over $10 million a year, much like the 49ers do.
Fellas, I think this is why you obviously haven't seen any big move from the Detroit Lions. They are going to keep this core. They're going to manipulate the cap, and this is just crazy work by Brad Holmes. And I gotta say, shout out Rod Wood. Doesn't get a lot of love in this city for a lot of previous, regimes, but Rod Wood, manipulating the cap, looking good. This is a big-time move for the Detroit Lions to be able to keep their star edge rusher, and I gotta say, I think this is a great deal for the Detroit Lions. And if you think about what Aidan Hutchinson has brought to this team, it's absolutely culture-changing with the likes of Penei Sewell. You get Sewell on the O-line first year. You get Hutch on the D-line second year. Hutchinson went 9-8 in his first season, 12-5 in his second season. The team went 15-2 in his third, and they're 5-2. He is going to be the first career Detroit Lion to have a winning season in every season of his NFL career.
Yep.
As a Detroit Lion. He is going to be the first player in franchise history to have a winning record in every single season of his NFL career. That's Aidan Hutchinson for you right there, Easy. Let's go.
Did he?
This core is sticking. 9-8.
I don't think he.
9-8.
Yeah, you're right.
Aidan Hutchinson will be the first 9-8 beat Green Bay to go to 9-8. Check it, all set. No player in Lions history has ever done that, folks. Aidan Hutchinson will be the first Detroit Lion ever to have a winning record in every single season he will ever play with the franchise. I bet he retires a Lion. Great day for the Lions and for Aidan Hutchinson.
Absolutely. Amazing signing. That's a great bar, Nick. Shout out to Aidan Hutchinson for getting that money. You got your brothers all happy for you. Meek Robertson, DJ Reader, Kirby Joseph, all of his defensive teammates out there shouting him out. He deserves it. He worked hard, came back from injury. He's just as good. So, well-deserving. We knew it was going to happen. Glad it got done. Hutch is going to be a Lion for a long time. Let's go to break. We're going to come back. We're going to hear from Aidan Hutchinson.
You got breaking news?
On a bevy of topics.
Nope, just Hutch is the fucking
you got to
man.
stop doing that unless there's breaking news.
Well, Hutch just got signed. Let's go.
Dan Campbell on the offense on the flagship today. We're going to talk about that later. But first, tell us about the Massage Chair House.
Massage Chair House. Go see my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, at the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road. He has the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest. That's why he hosts a large massage chair review channel on the interwebs. Go check it out. Make sure you guys find the massage chair that suits you by checking out the channel before you head over there. Scan the QR code. Schedule an appointment at massagechairhouse.com. It's my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, the Massage Chair House.
Looking for the ultimate pickleball experience? Check out Wicked Pickle, Metro Detroit's hottest indoor pickleball spot. With 10 climate-controlled courts, daily open play for all levels, and a chill lounge with TVs, ping pong, and cold drinks. It's always game on, rain or shine. Throwing a party or a team event, they host groups from 10 to 200. Don't miss the APA Michigan Gold Cup, November 22nd through 23rd. Sign up at pickleballtournaments.com and mark your calendars for Woodward Sports Pickleball Party, January 9th. Details coming soon.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Make sure you guys tap in with my guy Goran. He'll get you into a vehicle that you love that will fit your budget. No matter who you are, he'll take care of you. Listen, he got me out of my old lease and into my new one in 30 minutes. Where else are you going to get that kind of experience, that kind of customer service? Nowhere else. But Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. LesStanford.com. Let's Stanford together. Let's ride.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Weights Live on WoodSports.com. Easier by Spin My Reaction. Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash like button. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Share the stream. Can I go over the Aidan Hutchinson contract? I'm in love with it. There's nothing you can say to make me disapprove of it. He's a top 3 guy at a top 3 position. You had to lock that one up, and it was going to cost you top 1 money. And that's the price of doing business. There may be some casualties of it. Hey, I'll deal with that. As much as I love some of these guys, we've won games without them. Even my favorite guy, Brian Branch, last week, the Legion of Whom was born. In the absence of Brian Branch. Is he one of those guys? I don't know. Hopefully, quits getting suspended, so he's not. But fuck.
He got baptized today, so.
He did get baptized today, that's right. Who are you prioritizing next?
Brian Branch.
Brian Branch?
Yes. Brian Branch and Sam Laporta, because they're both second-round picks and don't have the fifth-year option like Jack Campbell and Jahmyr Gibbs do.
That's great.
So, yeah, Brian Branch, I think, is the most important player to re-sign next.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other logical.
And again, when you look at out of Sam Laporta, I don't like want this to be taken the wrong way, but just this logic on the table, out of Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Jack Campbell, I think Jack Campbell is the one that's the most indispensable because he's your green dot captain, runs your defense, and your defense is playing like one of the best in the league. But, like I said, I think they're going to re-sign all of them, and obviously I know Gibbs is way more of a factor in games and stuff like that, but I'm saying just the logic of what Jack Campbell is right now to your defense is irreplaceable.
What do you think Sam Laporta's market is? Because, like, he had that great first season, and then he's kind of been
top 5
a luxury
tight end in the
weapon.
NFL.
Highest paid tight end. Whatever deal he'll sign, he'll be the highest paid tight end at that time. But to your point about Jack Campbell real quick is, like, the way they talk him up, Calvin Shepard got to the point where, like, we're hoping that he calls the defense.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing out there anyway. Like, it's so he's probably going to be one of those guys. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not really a way to shuffle it because, like, even if you do those first-round picks earlier, it's because you could kick the can down the road or, like I said, that puzzle piece.
I saw Mark Royal comment in the chat that I really agreed with. He said Jared Goff's going to sign an extension, and they will. They'll sign Jared Goff to like a 2-year extension, and that's where you do the, like, $100 million signing bonus.
Yeah.
And that takes off 40% of his cap hit for the next 2 years. So, like, that's going to happen.
You ever seen The Mask? where he robs the bank.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's shoving all the money in the fucking closet. That's what that's going to be. They're
And
shoving
that's
that
why-
down to like a couple void years.
Yeah. And that's why I made the tweet about Sheila Ford Hamp, because that's what's coming. The way they're setting up these contracts, Penny Sewell, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff are all going to sign a couple-year extensions, and they're all going to get $100 million signing bonuses, and that's Sheila Ford Hamp having to go out there and put $300 million on the table.
Even if it's not in the form of an extension, they can still do it in just a void year.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And that's like you said, 100% that's up to the owner, because that's cash money at that point.
And she's
Where
going to do
they're putting it
I
up
hope her.
front, and then they're putting it on the cap later.
Yeah.
Either way, happy to have Hutch. He is a Detroit Lion. Tearing shit up. We are on the way to a Super Bowl with this guy here. Yep. You had to sign him. Speaking of Hutch, he talked about facing his former teammate and friend J.J. McCarthy. Chris, do we have that clip?
We had the AQM and Aleem. Was there a third one?
Maybe it didn't get sent through. We can start with him on either AQM or Aleem then.
All right, here he is speaking on AQM.
Yeah, I mean, Quan has definitely added like this layer of pass rush that probably not many people thought, was going to be the case this year. And not anything against Quan, but it was going to be me and Marcus, and then Marcus going down. Quan got this unbelievable opportunity, and he's made the most of it, and that's a credit to him and his mindset and how he works and his ability too. I mean, he's really putting so much good stuff on tape, and it's a credit to him. And I'm happy for him, and I hope this serves him well, and I hope he continues to produce so he can, get paid next year and use this to really put a great stamp on his career.
Does he rush in a way that's especially complementary to the way that you rush? Like what's that dynamic been like?
Yeah, we rush pretty different, but so I think it works in that way that it is complementary, and he's even rushing inside a little bit and still cooking inside too. So it's impressive.
My biggest takeaway from listening to that video is that back end where he's asking like, hey, is a complementary style. And although it's different than what you would look at, what they usually put opposite of Aidan Hutchinson, which is those bigger body guys.
Yeah.
We explained the reason why a million times. You want to force guys inside or towards Hutch. AQM, I don't really know if he is that bigger body guy. He's just a fucking hustler. But Aidan Hutchinson this year has been playing differently than he has any other year, where he's splitting time on the left side and right side, like a 50-50 split. So I think it is complementary in a way where, like, if you're starting the game off, the first couple of series versus AQM was more of just a fucking relentless, nonstop, like, power rusher.
Yeah.
And then you switch into Aidan Hutchinson, he's going to fucking power rush you and hit you with that spin move. It's going to throw you off a little bit because you're not used to seeing that on top of Aidan Hutchinson being as elite as he is. And I think it's working out for both guys because AQM is also top 15 in sacks right now. AQM is also top 20 in pressures, if I'm not mistaken, which is like, insane to say because, like he said, going into the season, nobody expected that out of AQM.
No.
Not even this. I mean, maybe obviously there are some cuckoo crazy slappies that had those expectations for
Yeah.
every player on the roster, but outside of those guys, logically, no one. I mean, Hutch said himself he was afforded that opportunity and took the most advantage of it. And
we saw him in
for it.
spots, and he took advantage of his opportunities before, but we didn't. Nobody expected him to be this good. And yeah, you're right. He has been a great compliment to Aidan Hutchinson, and they're using Pat O'Connor a lot in those obvious rundowns and putting AQM out there when it comes to pass rushes and things like that. But again, I think a lot of this is just Aidan Hutchinson being the best edge rusher in the NFL. Like, he commands so much attention from an offense, whether it's two guys and a running back, two guys and a tight end, two guys, a running back and a tight end, whoever you have to throw at Aidan Hutchinson to try to get him to stop, or wherever he lines up on the field is going to get the most attention and the most concern from the offense. So the other guys are, I hate to say it like this, but kind of an afterthought for another team, for an opposing offensive line, for a game plan. So that's where AQM is taking advantage of being that afterthought, of being a guy that nobody game plans for, being a guy you can leave one-on-one on an island with any lineman that you want to, because you have to throw everybody else at Aidan Hutchinson, and he is taking advantage of it, and he is getting quarterbacks on the ground. He's not just getting pressures, he's not just getting quarterback hits, he's getting sacks, and that is extremely impressive.
put on the tape, all right, he's getting one-on-one situations where he's literally allowed to play himself as a defensive tackle. They've been lining up at, and he's winning reps there too. I mean, it's nuts. And so pressures, I looked it up according to Next Gen Stats. He's 17th in the league. That's AQM, that is. 17th with 28 pressures. That's over, and obviously different blocking scenarios, but that's over TJ Watt, Josh Hines Allen, Daniil Hunter, Hassan Reddick, and Jonathan Grenard. Kayvon Thibodeau. Wow. Do you want me to fucking? I mean, it's insane. That's nuts.
It's crazy.
Al-Qadim Muhammad, and Coach said too. Congratulations to him. I think it's kind of cool. You get to see his son around the team during the games and whatnot. But he's going to get paid. He's going to be able to feed his family off that. Aidan Hutchinson, making money for himself, but also making contract situations for AQM. I don't know if we would afford him down the line the way he's performing right now.
Nope.
He's going to be one of those casualties, but he's going to go get a contract now because of
get paid.
Aidan Hutchinson.
Yep.
Shot out.
And then draft somebody else. And then you have Al-Qadim Muhammad, Ahmed Hassanin getting ready. Maybe he can do that next year. Maybe he can do that when AQM eventually goes and gets a fucking $30 million a year contract from another team. So,
I mean, dude, can I be honest real quick too? Like, guys like Grenard, Thibodeau, they're still seeing, like, they're giving those one-on-one situations, I feel like, because Thibodeau has Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
Like, you should be
eating.
Yeah, you should be up there in pressures.
Brian Burns has 10 sacks, and Dexter Lawrence is the best defensive tackle in the league.
I was going to throw Grenard in there too, but in fairness, they are missing their guy, my favorite White. One of my favorite Whites. Van Ginkel.
Yeah, exciting Whites.
Yeah, exciting Whites.
Yeah,
more than Rashawn Gary.
Well, Aidan Hutchinson should be your favorite White.
Well, I mean, my favorite non-blue White.
That's fair.
Nick, I know you love the Whites.
I'm a little distracted by this one in the chat. Was I getting hate on BDE about Brad Holmes today?
Yeah.
You?
For what?
Neil was
For
trying to
what?
rage you.
Oh.
Because the Tyleek stuff.
You're getting kneeled.
And the people in the chat were saying that you hate on Brad Holmes.
Jesus Christ.
Now
I'm getting gaslit in other shows? What is this?
Don't worry, I had your back.
You made it, brother.
Yeah.
You made it.
Nick, I had your back. Neil
Thank
tried to get you, but I said
Appreciate
no.
it.
He loves Brad Holmes. He was very critical of the Tyleek Williams pick.
Didn't give it an A+. Gave it
Not
a B-.
Did not give it an A+.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with the play of AQM, which I know all of us in this room wanted another guy. A guy that was more established as a pass rusher in the NFL. AQM, he was borderline even on this team.
Yeah.
You know, and he's over here with 5 sacks already. It's great to see out of AQM. And I think having Aidan Hutchinson, you know, to learn from, to be this leader, to take on 2 players at most times at least, it's going to open things up all day long. And I can't wait to see what the addition of Aleem McNeil does, even to help him out on the other side as well. So as this defensive line gets more and more healthy and Tyleek gets more and more reps, it's going to be a lot of trouble for opposing teams' O-lines. And maybe it can start to come together. Like, if AQM can continue to produce this way, we're talking about one of those defensive lines that you can really, you know, write home about in those Super Bowl matchups that we talk about, Easy, about being an absolute game-wrecking defensive line. Real quick, I know this is kind of offbeat here. Do you guys think they still make additions to that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or you think D-line or secondary if you were going to go with one?
Because one of the names I was looking at, a guy that's probably not going to get extended, a guy's in the final year of his deal, a guy that come here as a talented piece and cause some chaos for you, was Kayvon Thibodeau. But now I'm looking at the numbers. I believe he's afforded those one-on-one situations because of Dexter Lawrence, because of Brian Burns.
Yep.
And I'm seeing AQM producing more in that role than him. I don't know that's going to happen. That obviously, that's a crack pipe fucking situation there too. But Nick, I don't know. Other than like maybe some depth piece, you know what I'm saying? Like a seven, someone you trade a 7th round pick for. And the worst part is like we're gonna get this person, and we're gonna see her on the show, and we're gonna be like, I don't know much about him. I don't know if he's that good. But then he's gonna turn up on this team through 3 weeks of practice with Calvin Shepard and playing alongside Aleem McNeil, DJ Reader, and Aidan Hutchinson. And yeah, he's gonna have a fucking Tyrese Wheat game.
He's gonna have a sack and a half and forced fumble. And
I said the chat. He's gonna be a fucking stalker guy from Costco.
Yeah, some dude sitting on the corner right now. But I 100% agree. I think they'll get a piece, whether it is a cornerback or whether it is a defensive lineman. We'll figure that out. But it's not going to be this game changer. It's not going to be this big move. It's going to be a depth piece and another body. And I would like another defensive lineman. Like I said, you can't have enough of these guys. I think we've got pretty good depth in the secondary now. We've seen that.
We'll do the crazy part too, man. Like if Pascal does come back, obviously Davenport come back.
I'm not holding my breath on Pascal or Davenport
coming back. Oh, but Davenport is coming back. I don't know what's going on with Pascal. Ahmed Hassanin, like that's just like the droves. It's just like giving these guys who are killing it by themselves the breather to come back and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come back in a fresh rep. And just real quick, too, on the topic of AQM, dealing with a hamstring situation, never a good sign.
No.
It would pop up on a day like this, but listen, we're still giving him some praise. He deserves it.
And before we go to break, I do want to say, like, the offensive line stuff, guys, probably not going to happen. Good tackles don't get traded at the deadline.
No.
It's normally in the offseason. And a guy that you're going to trade for that a team will be willing to give up on the deadline is somebody that would be just as good as somebody you could pick up off the streets. Dan Campbell said it today on the flagship. They're good with the guys they got in the tackle room. They're probably not going to make a move there. All right, let's go to break. Let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Jack's Car Wash. Looks like a tube sock full of ground beef. Jack's Car Wash. Make sure you go to Jack's Car Wash. There are 40-plus locations in Michigan. You can find one near you today. And text WSN to 888-522-1729, and you can get a free car wash, courtesy of Woodward Sports. I'm literally looking at a Jack's location right there. You're going to see one on your way home. You can get a free car wash on us. Text WSN to 888-522-1729.
What up, welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights live on sports.com. I'm Easy, joined by Spin More Action, Chris Nichols, Koloff. Smash the like button. Be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream.
Bloody Pods.
We got some more defensive line. Yeah, the AQM stuff, dealing with the hamstring stuff. Even if he sits out this week would suck, to be honest with you. I still want to give him his flowers. He deserves it.
AQM?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But we do have Aidan Hutchinson on the defensive line, specifically Lee McNeil.
On last Monday night, just how much did you feel his presence next to you on the defensive line in that game?
It's so great. I mean, it was so electric being out there with him and feeling his pressure, and that kind of bleeds over to when you have multiple guys on a defensive line that are getting pressure. It's just it makes your defense so much more dynamic, and he was putting a lot of good stuff on tape, especially for a guy that hadn't played football for however long. I don't know how long it was, but it was 9-10 months, whatever it was. So it's impressive, really.
How does that push them? It felt like Tampa has spent most of that night like double teaming, even triple teaming you, with Aleem proving that he can dominate one-on-ones.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like there might be some payoff for you in that sense, that you might get some more one-on-ones yourself?
I think so. I think because of Tampa's, because of the outcome and because of how we played on defense, I don't think that's the recipe to beat our defense, so I think that's discouraging for people when they watch that tape to kind of emulate that. So I think, it helps all around the board.
Aidan Hutchinson talking about the return of Lee McNeil and his effect on the defensive line. It's everything we kind of been telling you guys it would be once a guy like Lee McNeil came back.
Mm-hmm.
The coolest part, though, is you got to see it in action against Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, Ebony and Ivory at it again, man. Lee McNeil's the fucking man, dude. I love Lee McNeil. He is so good at his job, and he is so just tenacious on that line. And when we talk about, like, Hutch opening things up, I mean, Lee McNeil does the same thing from that interior. The way he just walks back guards into the lap of the quarterbacks, that's just going to help Hutch even more. Like, I will never forget that game against the New York Giants where Lee McNeil had like 22 pressures by himself. Like, he was everywhere. And that's what he can be when he is right. He got paid like a top 10 defensive tackle in the National Football League. It's because he is a top 10 defensive tackle in the National Football League. And when he's out there, he makes a difference, and he helps AQM get sacks. He helps Hutch get more opportunities. He helps DJ Reader or Tyleek Williams or Roy Lopez or whoever's playing next to him get one-on-ones. And it's good to have him back, and it's like he never missed a beat.
Yeah, we got a short out there of the Aleem McNeil film from that game. And I just want people to watch it for appreciation of a defensive tackle, because, like, you may sign, like when we signed DJ Reader, some of you guys were bitching, he only has like 3 career sacks. Why the fuck defensive tackles? If you get one that gets sacks, good for you. Good on him. That's like impressive as fuck.
That's like Dexter Lawrence or Chris Jones.
Exactly. Like Aaron Donald, the elite of the elite.
Yeah.
But when you watch a defensive tackle, the shit that you want to happen is the shit you saw on that tape, and it's a disruptor. That's one of the reasons I like Shamar Stewart in this past draft. Is like, okay, you guys looking for sacks. I'm looking for a guy who's going to fuck shit up, be a nuisance, cause chaos, and open up situations for other guys. That's what Aleem McNeil does. And it's kind of funny that this, came on the eve of AQM being sat out with the hamstring injury. It's like, yeah, that's going to suck. But now that we have Aleem McNeil back, it's still going to create one-on-one opportunities for other guys on this defensive line. And we've seen these guys in these situations. I'm talking about the Tyrus Wheats of the world. I'm talking about the Tyler Lacey of the world. And they capitalize on them. And I think that's everything Aleem McNeil is going to bring to you, even in the absence of AQM, this Sunday against J.J. McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, how you feeling about Aleem McNeil's contract now?
I was never hating on Aleem McNeil's contract.
Neil said you hated it.
Yeah, he did.
What the hell? Are you serious?
No.
All right, good. That'd be terrible for my image. All right, here we go.
My brand.
My brand. All right, Aleem McNeil and Aidan Hutchinson work so perfectly together, because you talked about the push that he has on the interior, on those guards, and literally the quarterbacks run in to Aidan Hutchinson's arms.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, in the 5 games that they played together, Hutch had 7.5 sacks, and Aleem had 2.5 himself. Like, that's 10 sacks between 2 players in the first 5 games of 2024.
Yes, sir.
You saw it for the first time last week, but they are just going to get going and make each other better the more they play together. So for these 2 guys to finally be healthy again, it is truly going to help this Super Bowl push by the Detroit Lions. And I believe these 2 truly are top 5 at their respected positions, and I think you're going to continue to see them getting better off of each other. And I mean, 10 sacks in 5 games from last year, I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like that this year at some point. Them go on just an absolute domination of a run.
Aleem McNeil top 5?
Could happen.
I'm not mad at it.
It could happen.
With the help of Hutch, those 2 building off each other, I think they'll just make each other better.
Neil on BD today said you wear lady sweaters.
You are wearing
It's a men's sweater. And
Like
I
my
love this
grandma
sweater.
bought me.
Come at the sweater. I don't give a fuck. This is my favorite sweater.
Neil said you have a fake mustache.
Librarian.
This is a comfy sweater.
Sexy librarian.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Don't hate on his mama's sweater, said XO Taylor.
All right, let's go early. I'm going to come back. I'm
My
going to
great
get
aunt
Hutch.
had the same shawl, said MPW. Gladys for sure owned one of those.
Hey, if you guys listen right now, make sure you smash that like button. We're going to break. Coming right back, talking Hutch and J.J. McCarthy. Then we got Dan Campbell and some Shep at the LSU rumors. Some gas getting poured on that thing.
I haven't seen that.
It's interesting.
I don't like it.
It's interesting.
Let me tell you about Planet Fitness, the home of the judgment-free zone, where everybody can get a full body workout in 30 minutes, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month. Make sure you tap in. You can get the black card, get you some Mondays like hydro massage, total body enhancement, and access to over 2,500 locations worldwide. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Barr looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find a store near you carrying the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top-shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com and you can find one with the best product there. Mad flavor, mad high, mad packs. Packs.
What up, though? Welcome back. Whatever it's live on WoodwardSports.com. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. If we hit 200 likes, I promise we'll make Nick cry. So smash the like button.
What the fuck?
We got to pay for a cameo of somebody Nick loves to just talk shit to him all the time.
You're stupid. Yeah. I'm not going to go too
Matthew
far.
McConaughey.
Remember when we joked about Nick being adopted and he got all pissed off?
I do not remember that.
It was like an irrational crash out. Because like, you clearly know you're not adopted. You look just like your dad. You're getting so mad.
I don't even understand. I don't remember. What are you saying?
When we said you were adopted, you were getting pissed off about it.
I remember you guys making weird uncle jokes. That was a little weird.
That were completely false.
Not true at all.
Unproven. No, those uncle ones were definitely out of pocket. I will confess. I don't know if I took part in that one. I tried not to. 200 likes will make Nick cry, all right?
Try not to. That's your first insult you throw at people.
Uncle
Calm down
jokes?
or I'll...
Oh, yeah, then I'll do it, but I never said their uncle did it because you never know if their uncle actually did it.
Shout out Adam Ray.
Shout out Anson. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. You can't just be throwing that out there.
Applesauce.
Welcome back to Whatever It's Live, WoodwardSports.com. Easy Joe West, more X, I'm Chris. Nicholas Koloff. Speaking of making white Michigan fans cry.
Hell yeah.
Here's Aidan Hutchinson talking about lining up across from J.J. McCarthy.
Damn it, Chris.
Here it is.
We have a great relationship, and I probably got
the mindset going in to face J.J. McCarthy on the field this week.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. You know, we have a great relationship, and I probably got to shoot him a text this week at some point, letting him know. No, I'm super excited. He's a great competitor, great player, and I'm looking forward to it.
You practiced against him, worked with him, won with him. These are the places that you dream of being at when you're in college to make it in the NFL. Will you wrap your head around that as you try to take him down on Sunday?
Yeah, it's always weird, you know, how some of the guys you play with just keep continuing to show up, you know, and now, me and JJ will get our first matchup, if you want to call it that. But no, it's gonna be fun. I'm sure we'll laugh a little bit out there, and yeah, it'll be great.
Having Brian Branch back, what does that do for?
I know the type of psychopath that Aidan Hutchinson actually is. Like, when he's on the field and when he flips that switch, we know the type of psychopath that Aidan Hutchinson is. I know he wants to punish J.J. McCarthy because J.J. McCarthy won a chip at Michigan, and he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be something that might be in the back of Hutch's head to give him that little extra motive, because obviously they're friends. Obviously they probably have a great relationship off the field and things like that. But like the greats, like the Michael Jordans, the stuff like that, Kobe, you think of something, you even make something up if you have to get yourself going to get a guy. And that could be a thing that could be in the back of Hutch's mind and why he wants to tear that man down even more.
Not only that, we know how Jim Harbaugh treats the quarterbacks that he likes.
Yeah.
Like JJ was Jim Harbaugh's little baby.
The favorite son.
The favorite son. And he wore that red jersey in training camp and in practice, and you could not hit him. And now Aidan Hutchinson's finally going to be able to hit that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Hutch knows what it's like, too, because we saw in Detroit Lions camp. I got him.
Yep.
I got him. Same situation. But the other thing, too, J.J. McCarthy's going to get fucked up this Sunday.
He's going to get thrown around.
All right. I haven't seen – can somebody, Nick or somebody, can you guys pull up if the Vikings dropped their injury report yet? I want to see if Darashaw or O'Neal practice. Those are their starting tackles. I said this yesterday, too, but if they do not play, the guy stepping in for either one of them on either side of the line will be Justin Skoll, the guy that Aidan Hutchinson had his 4.5 sacks against last year against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. By the way, Justin Skoll, just so you know it's not a fluke, Aidan Hutchinson absolutely abused him last year. He fucking sucks, all right? He hasn't even started this season, and he's let up 6 sacks. He played half a game last week and let up 2 sacks. Aidan Hutchinson, if this guy plays, is going to rip J.J. McCarthy's fucking head off. And J.J. McCarthy's inexperience of holding on to the ball too long, trying to make some shit happen. His pressure rate is a plus 40%. His pressure to sack rate, according to our guy at PFF, is over 40%. He's getting fucking demolished.
Yeah, and the injury report has come out. It's Jonathan Grenard, Brian O'Neal, and Isaiah Rodgers all had limited practices. Darashaw, McCarthy, Van Ginkel, all full practices. CJ Ham, Jeff Okudah, Josh Oliver all didn't practice. So,
Fuck!
Yeah. Darashaw full practice. He's probably playing.
O'Neal limited. He's probably playing too.
Probably playing too.
Oh, last thing I'll say is get a little flair. Hey,
put some banged up tackles out there against Hutch. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
I don't care who it is, dude.
You saw him work Tristan Wirfs last time out.
Yes. It doesn't matter who it is. And Hutch wants it to be Darashaw. Hutch wants it to be the best of the best. So, yeah, I'm not Darashaw, Smarashaw. I don't care. Hutch is going to go out there. He's going to throw JJ around a little bit.
And dude, you know what it's like when you're playing against your boys. Like, if you play against a random stranger, yeah, you're gonna talk shit, and you'll probably say some really, really mean things, but you'll never see that person ever again in your life. When you're playing across from your friend, you're gonna see that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna be able to talk that shit, rub it in his face for as long as that friendship is there for. Mm-hmm. So and he just got paid. Are you kidding me?
That's true.
He's gonna kill this kid.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Because Hutch is also a guy like, oh fuck, they just paid me. Now I gotta live up to that contract.
I gotta be a leader. Yeah, I should lead by example out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and he already does, obviously. But
to be honest too, like you said, when Hutch on that field, different human being, he do got a little sicko in him.
He does,
because that shot against Patrick Mahomes was very late. There was nothing questionable about it. I just saw people bitch about that. No, that was
3 steps.
Yeah,
well deserving, and same kind of thing with Branch. Like, I understand it. He's getting held the whole game. Patrick Mahomes.
Frustration?
Yeah, he's pissed off.
I know.
He finally gets the hit. Obviously, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And it cost you the game.
If you're upwards to even game, fuck it.
Yeah.
But if you're down like we were, that's why I didn't
and
like
you just scored, and that was like second or third down, or would have been a gain of none.
The part I do like, though, is a telltale sign that he's got that sick fuck in him.
Pissed off.
He got a little bit of crash out in him. And I fucking love that.
Yeah. I didn't like it, but I understand why you did it.
Yeah. Nick, are you nervous about your boy J.J. McCarthy? Neil said you're a big fan.
J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, because that's what I've been saying all week on the Woodward heavyweights. I know you're trolling at this point, but or at least I hope you are. Yeah, the 2 TDs, 3 picks against the Falcons defense, which has looked good at times, but the Bears, and he's averaging 150 yards a game. No, I am not scared of this at all. We've talked about it all week, and like, we all want to take everybody serious in the NFL, but a division rival comes in here with the rookie quarterback, basically. He's going down, and it's going to be ugly.
He's going to get creamed. He's going down.
Hey, yo, relax.
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Take it easy, brother.
This team is going to destroy J.J. McCarthy, and they might break even more of his confidence because he's not just going to be on the ground. He's going to be throwing interceptions. He's going to be down 30. Like, the Lions are going to put belt to ass again.
Again. And I agree, Nick.
Speaking of them, speaking of which,
I wholeheartedly agree. You should have just kept going. It was way more obvious when you just stopped talking, dude.
I didn't realize. I apologize. The Detroit Lions are going to put belt to ass against this Minnesota Vikings team, and it might fuck up J.J. McCarthy for the rest of his career.
I think we just burned a hole in those things.
I know I did, bro. That shit, it was meat vision, dog. Shout out the Crimson Chin. But I think Catman has meat. One of them has meat vision. But that's crazy. Like, come get your hair cut and stay for the towel dry. But listen.
Towel dry,
I agree 100%, Nick. I think it's going to be straight belt to ass. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a 25-plus margin of victory. Like, I think they're going to fuck them up.
Two games played, this kid's been sacked 9 times.
Yeah.
9 times. And I get, like, the Falcons have had flashes of being a good defense. They haven't been that consistent enough for me to be like, oh, wow, that's a good squad. And the Bears, obviously, they're fucking Bears. 9 times?
9 times.
You've yet to throw for over 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I mean, this kid's going to be eaten alive. They had to fake an injury to bench him. They didn't break his confidence.
They did.
And I don't hate JJ. I like the way he goes about his neck. He's an interesting cat to me.
Cornball.
Yeah.
He's a cornball for sure.
He's interesting to me.
He's good. Like, I liked him as a prospect. I think he's going to be a good quarterback. Dude's a cornball, though.
Yeah, the whole meditating shit. Like, I guess I respect like people who take alternate routes to being successful because it's interesting to me. I just want to see does it work out. Hey, this guy's doing things differently. Is that a path to success? And if it turns out, it turns out. If it doesn't, then like you said, then it's probably just a cornball thing.
He's cornball.
But
he won a natty though.
He did win a natty. Can't get a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
But in this game, this just ain't the game.
This is not.
You can't run the ball against the Lions. That's where they're screwed. If you can run the ball and give JJ a clean pocket, he can make high.
Who's even their starting runner? Is it Benson?
I think it's
O'Neal and
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones?
Oh, the running back.
Yeah,
Aaron Jones is back.
But I'm saying, like, you need to have a clean pocket for J.J. McCarthy to make, like, over-the-middle type throws.
Yeah, and good luck throwing over the middle with
6'5".
Yeah, giant Jack Campbell in the middle.
He's playing the best he has in his career.
Is this when Jack Campbell finally gets that interception?
How many times are we going to do
Start
this?
force feeding.
He's going to have to freak out, throw it to a tight end, throw it to Hawk. That's his safety blanket, Jack Campbell. With that.
I just saw Dog the Bounty Hunter walk in.
Fucking blade.
Chris, what do you got on J.J. McCarthy versus Aidan Hutchinson and crew?
Not much more than you guys said. Like it's gonna be bad. And my only question is this going to ruin his career, or is this just going to be one bad game and he's going to overcome it? Because this is gonna be nightmares.
Yeah.
Like this is what JJ McCarthy's gonna deal with. I don't see it. I called it on draft night. His favorite receiver is gonna be Kirby Joseph. I'm expecting Kirby Joseph to get a pick here. I think things come full circle. Chris Stradamus.
Christian, he might not play, but Christian, that was a good call. That was a good bar.
That was a bar. I'm not gay.
What was I going to say? Oh, I just saw it in the chat. Oh man, damn it! I had it and then I lost it.
It's all right.
Oh yeah. I don't even know who the running backs for the Vikings are. I forgot Minnesota had a football team. They were in fucking England for a month.
They were.
I forgot they played football in Minnesota. So, yeah, the Lions are going to spank these fools, man.
All right, smash the like button. We'll be back. We got Dan Campbell coming up next. Maybe he's going to cook on that one. Some offensive concerns, maybe not. But Feist. Tell us about Black Rock.
If you like your food well done like JJ McCarthy is about to be this weekend, go to Black Rock Bar and Grill, watch the Lions game, watch JJ McCarthy get absolutely destroyed, and do it with good food. Home of the steak and the stone, home of the many deals. $19.99 steak and lobster. You see it right there. Look how delicious it is. Also, you got fish and chips for $14.99. And again, when the Lions win, you win. They do exclusive deals on Lions game day. So make sure you are there this Sunday to watch the Lions absolutely smack the Vikings. Check out any of these locations: Portage, Ann Arbor, Novi, Heartland, Davidson, Canton, and Utica. It's Black Rock Bar and Grill, a sizzle above the rest.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. To brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit. But we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Buddy's Pizza. We just had a gentleman fly across the world for Buddy's Pizza. His name is Tom Herr, and he said that was on fur. You need to check it out for yourself. It's buddyspizza.com. Check out the Detroiter, or if they still got the Michigan State one. That's my personal favorite right now. Until they bring back the barbecue brisket. Buddy's Pizza.
The barbecue brisket
Find one near you.
so
Get 10% off with promo code TIMMEAL.
I had these brisket tots. Fucking fire.
It's like Art and Jake's.
I'm a big
Spud
brisket guy.
nachos, dude. The Spud nachos from Art and Jake's.
Yo, so fucking good.
They're insane.
Shout out
They're
to food
insane,
sponsors,
man.
We have great food
Bro.
sponsors.
Art and Jake's is crap.
Art and Jake's
bro.
is a different level.
What'd you get last time we were there?
The ahi, the seared ahi tuna,
What didn't we
the
have?
bang bang shrimp tacos, the steak bites. Dude, they literally bring you out a cut up piece of steak on a thing of cheese bread, and you dip it in au jus. We had like 3 of those.
Asian wontons.
The calamari. Yeah, the calamari.
151 likes get you 151 shots. 200 likes will make Nick cry. Smash the like button. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Share the stream. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll make a new poll. I'll put all 4 of us in there. 200 likes will make whoever wins will make that person cry.
Have you ever drank 151?
Have you ever been swallowed?
I think I've had to, right? I mean, I'm 70 years old. I've been around the block for a minute.
Easy was there when they made it for the first time.
But I don't know.
151 years ago. Is that what it stands for?
Oh.
151 proof, bro.
I can tell you my worst alcohol experience. What was the cheap ass vodka we always used to buy in high school? Bacardi's. Burnett's. Is it Burnett's or Bacardi? My boy Kyle was trying to leave this party. I was like, "You can't drive with all that alcohol." He had a fucking water bottle full, and I was already fucked up. I just grabbed it so I had somebody picking me up anyway. So I chugged that shit. Dog, I was fucked up until 2 o'clock the next day. And the worst part is, I'll confess this, and I woke up thinking like I would be sober, right? Because I'm sleeping. No, dude, I woke up. I was still fucked up. I had to go to the Lions game, so I had my season tickets. I was taking that girl down there, and we were driving. It was getting pretty sketchy, dude. I could just tell her for the first date, like, I'm fucking obliterated already.
She knew.
I'm driving in my big ass Suburban, like we might die. Not funny. Don't drink and drive.
Did you get a second date?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Well,
young Easy on him.
We've got some Sith Lords walking around Lady Jane's. It's pretty crazy, but Dan Campbell, we got some blade vampires walking around Lady Jane's. But listen, Dan Campbell was on the flagship, and he was talking about the offense because people have been criticizing, Johnny Morton's play calling, JMO's usage, different things like that. The third down percentage is not great. And here's what he had to say about the offense.
Felt like there was some meat left on the bone offensively. Third downs, if you could try to pinpoint what's been the issue on third downs this year, what would you say it's been?
Well, I think it's everything, right? It's all encompassing. You go through it and it's like, I know that, we'd like to have a call back here. I know Goff would like to be able to progress through on this one I wish I had done something a little different there. I know we've got a couple of linemen that wish they would have taken a better set. The first step wasn't good. Tight ends the same way. The backs, protection. Man, I missed this. I had bad eyes on it. And it really became one of these, it's one guy here, it's one guy there, it's one guy there. We don't like the call here. I wish I would have set our guys up better myself. So it really is. And you wish it was just as, oh man, we're not. Right. It really is that. And when you're running at a high level, when you're, you are playing very efficient football offensively. You have manageable third downs, and on those, man, everybody's really working at a high level. Then everything just kind of cycles faster. I think they process everything a lot faster. They know how to work together a lot faster. I think the receivers are getting open faster. I think there's more strain up front. I think Goff is hitting his back foot and the ball is out, and it just – those are the things, man, that we can continue to get better at, and we will. And all you got to do is get the first down. You're in third down, get the first down, and then let's just start going. Your confidence is up. You're running at a high level. So it really is one thing here, one thing there, but it's all correctable, and we'll be much better for all this.
I was ready for Pete.
So there's Dan Campbell on the flagship talking about the offense and how he said something that really hit me, and I truly believe that
34%, Nick.
Shout out to Pete, dude. I love you. But listen, I just think that this bye week is really going to help them, and it's really going to let them tighten up some of the things that they've been struggling with. And I think coming off of this bye week and going into a matchup that's going to be advantageous for this offense, I think we're going to see them clean up some of those drops, some of those penalties that we've seen. Taylor Decker, Penei Sewell getting false starts, holding calls, different things like that. Some of the third downs. I think they'll clean up the efficiency on third down, and we're going to see this offense come out of the bye week really rolling.
Yeah.
D-Mac called it.
I don't even know what I'm laughing at anymore. Yeah, that dude, still the top 3 scoring offense in the National Football League, by the way. Talking about, we got to shake some shit off here, get it going a little bit.
Yep.
And I'm with you, Spinny. I think another piece, we talked about it earlier in the week or whenever we did, that we also had some injury. Like the Taylor Decker missing and Taylor Decker not being healthy is also a part of that, in my opinion. Like if Taylor Decker's out there, look at the situation we had against the Baltimore Ravens, and shit was just at will. And I think it could be that way for a lot of these teams on our schedule, outside of the ones that are obviously probably going to be Super Bowl contenders. But I'm fairly confident Detroit Lions offense will figure it out. And if not, we still have those home run hitters like you saw in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game with Jahmyr Gibbs, 78 yards to the crib. Jameson Williams. I mean, that was the one. Did you talk about in the clip where J-Mo was like, or maybe it was Goff talking about the J-Mo one. He's like, man, if I just hit him in the face with that one, he would have took it to the crib. Would have been a touchdown. Wait, I didn't hear. What did you hear?
Oh, it was one of
You
those.
didn't hear those alarms?
It was one, like somebody's
like
phone
an
alarm
iPhone
went
alarm.
off, but it was the one that goes like,
Oh.
It sounded like a
D-Mac called it.
Shout out Pete, dude. I love Pete, man.
Dude, Nick, Chris, Spinny, you all look the same. You're the second favorite.
39%, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm second favorite.
You're second favorite.
Damn.
I did not see that
Haven't
coming.
you seen me cry enough? I cried on camera for you guys.
He made me cry on camera for you
Wow,
guys.
Chris. Oh, no, Easy. You guys don't want to see Easy cry? I guess they just don't trade for an edge, and then we'll see Eazy cry.
Cringe.
Nick, how you feeling about the offense?
Shout out Sound Kayak in the chat. Hits me deep there with that one. Deep cut with the crying one. No, but
Nick cries alone in his bed at 2 a.m. enough.
Is that what he said?
No, he just said Nick cries alone on his own.
Yeah, Sound Kayak also takes a bunch of meat on his own. All right, bud.
Oh, hot wife, by the way.
Hot wife. He would have won.
Would have won a hot wife contest.
Would have won the hot wife contest, but he doesn't.
Sound Kayak. Hey, did you tell your wife you were going to win a hot wife contest? Like,
Yeah.
what was her reaction? I gotta know.
We should have sent you an award.
Shout out.
Jameer Gibbs is because Jameer Gibbs is.
Nick's about to cry because Sound Kayak is a hot wife.
I was gonna say something really.
I want this guy to suck.
Was gonna say something really inappropriate. Didn't say it.
Good. It's all fun.
No,
We're just,
flannel
it's all fun.
situations.
Yep. There we go. I'm feeling good about this offense. I think we're in a good spot. We've played some good defenses, and I think we're going to get everybody going. It just starts on first down with the run. I think that's what we've seen it at times, not look as good as last season, but ultimately we're still going to have the big plays. We trust Gibbs. I think we are going to see Monty a little bit more involved on those first downs when you're getting the 5 yards. A carry where you make your second and manageable look so much better than second and long. So I think if you continue to do that, these young guards continue to improve. I think you're just going to be able to build week by week, continue to keep pushing. And as long as you get positive, 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 yards on first down, you're going to be in a great spot because that's where Jared Goff will cook you if you are not third and long.
Speaking of third and long, Chris. 100%.
100%. I don't really have much to add. Back to the desk.
I think they're gonna tighten some things up coming off the bye week.
Yeah.
Especially like I said, going up against the Vikings, you're at home. You've been
bye week chilling too.
Yeah, bye week chilling. I think you got a lot of scripted plays, like probably more than just the first 12 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we see this offense sharp. I think we see Jared Goff with a couple passing touchdowns in the first half.
We've been running this offense with a lot of these same players for so long now too that you probably had a lot of like a good portion of an idea of what they wanted you to work on going into the bye too. So like I'm sure they gave them like a packet or whatever they give these days for film. Like, this is what we need you to work on. Do this, and you had to sit on during that bye week, be a little bit pissed off about. And we know this team is good at coming out of situations pissed off, want some revenge, or just whoop some ass. And this Detroit Lions team. If it's not Ugly Sunday, I'll be surprised. I guess I'll put it to you that way. And that's from like the conservative guy where I'm kind of scared to say those things sometimes. But I think this spread, was it 10.5? 7.5? Like, I think we cover. Put it to you that way.
Yeah, I think so too.
With further ado, let's go to break. Chris has something to say. Let me tell you guys about Gold Crown. It's been around for a very long time, since the caregiver days. In fact, they collaborate with some of your favorite products now. And it's Gold Crown concentrates, but they got their own. Not only do they sell concentrates, they got their own infused jesters. They got their infused gummies. Check them out. They're gelatin-free, coated in nerds for the extra pop. Find a Gold Crown dispensary near you.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10, 5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Lamar looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network.
Two body parts.
Sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on Armani and Edwards with Maz. No, not that. On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAG trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944. All of his trips powered by Michigan Sports and Spine and Amon-Ra of Southfield.
Check it out.
Check it out.
What up, though?
I
Welcome
think he's
back
got to check it out.
to Woodward Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy Bus from Rex. Young Chris, Nicholas Koloff.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, he thought that was the first check it out for Ryan Amani, but
Check it
when
out.
he came in that one day, I think Chris threw one at him.
I just remember Scott in the group chat.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That shit was so fucking. And he didn't know that you were the one that TD'd bets at the time.
Yeah, he didn't know you, but you knew him because you were, yeah.
Oh, man, that shit was so. If you don't know, early stages of Woodward, Chris's name in our fantasy league was If I Lose, I'll Watch Bets when he was playing the guy who ran Woodward Bets. And Chris was the TD at the time, but he didn't know that.
The show was not doing well.
The show was not doing well.
So Scott took offense.
Yeah, so Scott got mad, and it was really fun.
This is a big fat joke.
And I love
Chris.
Scott. Scott's a great dude.
Scott's the
he's a
fucking
cool
man, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I met him after that, and
shout out Scott.
I talked to him for like 2 seconds, so I didn't get the chance to like say like, "Hey, that was me," you know, and like kind of just like totally break the ice on it. But like he was just so nice to me.
Scott's a great dude.
Nice dude.
Scott's
Yeah,
a
Scott,
great dude.
he's honestly
And
a great
he
guy.
is a fantastic gambler.
Fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
He won the FanDuel fucking
He
tournament.
won like multiple.
Yeah. Got
He was,
flown down
he
to
was
Florida.
in the Playboy Mansion like 5 times or something like that.
Shout out to Scott. Shout out to the Runyon, a.k.a. Ronan in the Woodward Sports chat.
Shout
It
out
reminds me, the Chicago Bears signed known team cancer, found by Dr. Eazy of Woodward Sports. I was early on-site cancer. I saw it. I was like, yeah, you know, this
Early
is
diagnosis.
Stage
early
1.
diagnosis. This guy might be a fucking problem here.
Oh, it's
Come to find out, he is a fucking problem. Chicago Bears are, if you let Neil tell you about how Nick says it, on an ascent to the playoffs.
That is what Nick thinks.
Then they add fucking little CJ, GJ just to fucking tank it all. What were they thinking?
I don't know.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker.
I don't know, bad move. He's not going to like help your defense anymore.
That's terrible.
It's not really. I mean, I guess it is your secondary that sucks, but your defensive line sucks too. So it's not like adding a wash safety is going to help your secondary anymore. And I don't know if you're bringing him as a role model to show these young guys how to get, but that's even worse.
How to get kicked
idea.
off a team?
Yeah. So if the Eagles don't want you, if the Ravens don't want you, you think you're any good? No, I think the Bears are just. I don't know. Ben Johnson said, "Oh, I like him. I know him." And
But I think he's that much of a dickhead because he is a good player. He's a cocksucker.
And you have to be such a giant cocksucker for Philadelphia and Baltimore to kick you off their teams. Like,
Amen.
Like those guys accept everybody.
Baltimore Ravens drafted Mike Green after an alleged SA charge.
Yeah.
All right, he fell
Ray
second,
Rice,
third
welcome
round.
back.
Ray Rice, welcome back.
Yeah.
You really got her.
Bray Lewis, he killed somebody. Play this week. Right? Like, yeah.
And then you got the Eagles. Listen, I'm a fan of Jalen Carter on field, off the field. There's some questionable moments. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for those two organizations, be like, nah.
He's too much of a piece of shit.
If you're that big of an asshole, yeah, that's Chauncey
He
Gardner-Johnson.
still owes recording studios in Detroit money.
He does. It's not even allegedly. We know.
I know. We know. We've been told. And we still got his baby mama's phone number.
We still got his baby mama's phone number. Oh, I thought he had a pick this year when he played for Houston. He did not.
He did not.
Yeah,
Houston, too. The Texans.
Yeah, Texans as well.
They were giving hand jobs away in the studio, and they said he's too much.
The Chicago Bears signed him, hoping to turn around this. I don't even want to say turn around the season. They're just kind of like mid right now.
Shout out Runyon.
Yeah, we'll see how that one works out for them.
He said, I'm beating cancer. That's
Shout
good for
Runyon.
you, brother. Glad to hear that.
That's badass.
Shout out.
Glad to hear that, brother.
Glad to hear that.
Hope you're feeling good.
OG.
Hope every day feels better.
Yes, sir.
Wrench loading.
Wrench loading. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, he's been asking me.
We're
for
under review for that wrench still in the chat.
It's been a long appeal process.
Oh, has he been wanting a wrench?
He says to Chris every time. He had a wrench in his name.
Can we trust Runyon with a wrench?
No. Sorry, Runyon.
Yeah.
Look, I wanted it, but the higher up said no.
Maybe you could trick one of the newer guys.
Yeah.
Trick one of like the interns or some shit.
Raise the sales.
I think that's how it
Matt
started.
Blue always gave me the worst farts. I have pretty bad farts, and I like Labatt's. I drink Labatt's. Or Coronas are my go-to, just regular beers.
Did you hear Dan Campbell? He spoke about Taylor Decker today. Sounds like he's going to play. He said the shoulder thing is going to be a management situation all throughout the season, which we suspected. We talked about it earlier this week. The one that caught my eye or my ear was him talking about Kirby Joseph. That sounded like one he wants him to rest a little bit before he can move on.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we had that conversation.
Yeah, Legion of Whom. Put Harper out there or put Mallet or Whiteside or whoever they're going to have in fill for Kirby Joseph. Sounds good to me. You got Brian Branch back, and he's good to go. And we ride. Hopefully Terrion Arnold can play, but probably not.
Look, Avante Maddox is back out there practicing too.
Yep. And DJ Reed was working with trainers on the sidelines, so that's a very good sign.
Eligible week 10. All right. Well, in time for this one. If I can't upset you with that one, how about the LSU shit?
Didn't see this.
Gaining attraction. Obviously, there's people talking about LSU signing our guy Calvin Shepard, defensive coordinator, as their next head coach. He went to LSU, played there, was a captain there, all that other good shit. That's how he began his coaching career, actually, was with the Tigers, and obviously moved on to the NFL with the Detroit Lions, becoming what he's become today. And there's former LSU players, obviously LSU fans clamoring for him to be a candidate for the head coaching job. And Shep is liking these comments, these tweets, these Instagram posts. Shep is publicly acknowledging, like, yeah, you know what?
Flirting.
Might not be a bad idea. And you talked about it too, like maybe a little bit of time before something like that happens. But if an SEC school like LSU comes through, I don't know that Sheila can counter offer that bag you're gonna get at a head coaching position at college football. And we're talking about a guy like Brian Kelly just walked away with a $71 million buyout.
Probably not.
There's not a fucking chance we're paying that to a defensive coordinator.
Probably not.
That does kind of suck.
That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
We got to already start the smear campaign for this guy.
We do. We got to start the Shep smear campaign already.
I love him so much. I don't want to start a smear campaign for this guy already.
His dreads are fake, allegedly.
His dreads are fake.
He actually works for Woodward.
Yeah, he's actually moonlight for Woodward Sports. Not dedicated.
He's a sound guy in the morning show.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to happen. We're gonna keep Shep. Shep staying.
I'm not going to lie.
At least one more year.
I'm a little worried about this because I think Shep, from what I've seen in interviews, he does seem to love to get, these guys that nobody knows about, work with these young prospects. Like, he seems to be focused on
You're saying he likes young
developing
okay.
the youth.
All right.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that unless
I
there's
love you,
more,
Shep. Allegedly.
unless there's some serious talks of him going to LSU.
We didn't even go there with Ben. What are we doing?
Sorry. He said it.
But I don't know, man. Now that there is a little smoke, I'm kind of buying it. I'm kind of getting more worried. Am I overreacting, Easy?
And
You're highly worried?
Real quick, Easy. Our thumbnail was Ben driving a van that said free candy on it, so we definitely went there.
He's a great guy. Getting off free candy.
But Calvin Shepard is the man. I find it a hard time believing that he is going to go. I even don't know if LSU would offer him that much money. Like, they want a proven guy in the recruiting aspect of things. He hasn't been in college football for what?
5 years.
5 years?
Running out of great candidates.
And he's like, bro, you watch the press conferences. I look forward to his fucking press conferences. Shep is gas, bro.
That's why I'm saying he's going to get a head coaching job soon in the NFL anyway. So why don't worry about LSU. Small potatoes.
Your former alma mater?
Small potatoes. You're going to be the head coach of the Giants in 2 years when they fired Dable.
Yeah. That's fair. Do college coaches, head coaches get paid more or just the same?
I mean, they get bigger
More.
contracts.
Like an SEC guy for sure.
They get like 7-8 year contracts.
But maybe SEC's looking at him because he's not a guy that you would pay a Brian Kelly contract to because he's unproven. So maybe but still, it's going to be more than what we could offer him as defensive coordinator.
Let me see.
Where were you at? Did you hear that, Nick? Shep is, by the way, Shep, do what you want to do. You've earned everything you got coming to you, brother. I'm not trying to hold you back at all. We're just as Detroit Lions fans are reacting to this, but he is liking these comments about him becoming the future head coach of the LSU Tigers. Nick, what is your reaction to this?
He's very active on social media, though. He likes a lot of things.
He does.
I'm just saying. Dude likes everything. I seen him liking porn last night.
Is that the kind of head coach you want?
Yeah.
He'd be phenomenal.
Let's say if Shep went to, Michigan or Michigan State, I think any of us would be lucky if Shep would come and rule a program right now because he has so much momentum going for him right now. And coming off of a, dare I say, Super Bowl win, to go into recruits' living rooms with a bag of LSU behind you and the motivational of I'm going to get you to the league and you're going to be playing well on Saturday. I've done it in the NFL. I just won a Super Bowl. That'd be like a scary dynamic duo if he were to do that. It's all about what he wants, though. I'm not going to say, over here gaslight you that he wants to go back to college.
I think he wants an NFL job.
I think he wants a head coaching job. Whether it comes in as a shape of LSU. Let's change schools.
There's one of 32 jobs in the NFL. There are thousands of college coaching jobs.
Not
you
SEC.
could be one,
but not SEC, LSU.
You could be one of 32 men to coach a National Football League team.
Your alma mater? It's a fucking.
Why are you guys forcing this? Stop forcing this. We should be pushing this away. You want to make me cry? You want to talk about Shep? You want to break me down?
All right. Let's break you down. Michigan State. What if they offer Shep? What the fuck was that?
He definitely wouldn't go. The only reason he's in LSU is because he went there. He wouldn't go to MSU.
But would you welcome it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, would I welcome it? No, I would want him on the Lions still.
Versus Michigan State?
Yes. I mean, I would love it. I wouldn't be like, yeah, go pursue Coach Shepard. But if he goes to college Michigan State, fuck yeah, dude.
If I'm being 100% honest, I don't think he'd accept Michigan State either.
I don't think he would.
I don't even in a disrespectful way either. But it's like.
I think if he accepts it, the only college job he would accept is LSU.
Yeah, or at least some of that caliber. Yeah. Trav in the Woodward Sports Chat says, I'm not going to lie, the LSU bag is bigger than the NFL one.
Probably is.
Especially
Shut up,
your
Trav.
first coaching job?
Huh?
Especially your first coaching job. Dan Campbell, I think it said, got paid $4 million. Now he's up to $11 million as a head coach.
Now, who's the highest paid college coach right now? Do you guys know?
Signetti just broke it, right?
Signetti just got paid, yeah.
How much a year?
Was it a 13.5 or something?
I think so, yeah. So would they make Calvin Shepard the highest paid coach in college football?
They would not.
But would they pay him over $10 million to be their coach?
Pay him more than what he's getting as a DC. Fuck
7 years, $10 million.
70.
Even 9 or 8. I don't think he's making that as a DC.
No, but you can make that as a head coach.
Who's
you
the
just have to wait a year and he'd be in the
coordinator?
NFL.
Hold on, let's ask the interwebs. Who's the highest paid defense coordinator in the NFL?
Well, then Aaron Glenn can just get fired and we'll get him.
That's fair. Who is the highest paid defensive coordinator?
I mean, I hate having this talk so early, but do we have anybody in the pipeline? Because we knew Shep was in the pipeline with Aaron AG. I don't think we do.
But this is a job, I feel like you saw 2 guys now step in that role and become head coaches in some form or fashion. It is one where it's like,
it's a
you want to make it exactly. Yeah, the only thing though is like we play a specific style of ball. Although Shep has been changing shit up a little bit. It's a destination job.
Also, a little bit of breaking news here. We wouldn't get a pick, right? If you left for college.
Yeah. Oh, do we get a pick? If he doesn't get hired in the NFL,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's
That would
got
fucking
to
suck.
be an NFL job. That's why he wouldn't do it either. He wants
Okay.
his team to be good.
The highest paid defensive coordinator in the NFL is Vic Fangio of $4.5 million. So LSU go off for fucking 5.
Hey, bro,
6.
we gonna have him planting trees and stuff. He'll be good.
$50 million.
All right, a little breaking
We can
news
do that
before we go to
Kawhi
break.
shit.
Yeah,
The
but
Tigers are
LSU.
firing their hitting coach, Keith Beauregard. He will not return to the coaching staff in 2026, per Evan Petzold.
You could tell watching that presser that some of those coaches are getting canned, and it makes
Yeah.
sense as the hitting coach because that was the most disappointing side of the ball.
Yes.
They have a few of them. So
Can we
this
get
was
Lloyd?
one of
Can we
a
get
few.
Lloyd McClendon back?
Where's he now?
I don't know.
Probably in the grave.
Probably
Probably the Blue Jays.
Jesus, he's not that old.
Oh my!
He might. He's probably. He's probably on a minor league team. He might be on another MLB team, but it wasn't really Lloyd McClendon. It was the amount of superstars we had in that lineup. All right, let's go to break. Let me tell you about Loom Cannabis. Go to loom.com and you can find a store near you. They've got a ton of great products, including a ton of cool specific items like their buzzin' drinks, 7.5 milligrams of THC in a can wrapped in bubbles. Again, go to loom.com to find a store near you, or you can place your order online. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off. It's Loom Cannabis.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won.
This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, family owned and operated since 1981. And listen, DTE customers, it's getting pretty chilly out there. Pretty cold in the morning. You want to get that furnace tuned up, you can get it for free if you're a DTE customer, and Sharon's will do it for you. Contact them at sharonsheating.com. And listen, like I said, family owned and operated since 1981. They know what they're doing, man. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Boys, I don't want to put you in a tough spot, but I got to ask the chat as well. Are there names out there in the hitting? Like, are you deep like that?
No.
And who's going to be a fucking hitting coach?
Maybe somebody on a good hitting team. So somebody on the Blue Jays, somebody, an Asian guy. I don't know. Like, we just gotta find somebody that knows how to hit the fucking ball. No, I couldn't. My bag is not deep enough to rattle off hitting coach candidates for the Tigers.
Yeah, I think there's so many fucking people connections to baseball too.
Yeah.
Because you meet people in the minors that may
Barry
not actually
Bonds.
make it to the big leagues, but still you respect them as like a potential coach. Like just,
Bringing back Miguel Cabrera as a hitting coach. Like,
I feel like he really could be one. The way
He's
he
having
directionally
fun
hit and
coaching
did whatever
his
the fuck
kid.
he
yeah,
wanted.
he's coaching his kid.
That's fair.
I think that's a spot where you could call somebody up from your best farm system in baseball
Sure.
that all of these records, single A, double A, triple A, all of them have, these great seasons, great hitting seasons too. You could maybe call up from within, but I trust AJ, honestly, to hire the right guy. And to fix Riley Green's strikeout problem. That is probably priority number one on my list.
Spitty, I missed the game last night. My TV was taken over by my kid playing fucking brain rot, whatever the hell that is, on Roblox. What happened in the Red Wings game?
They dominated. There was a dominating win by the Detroit Red Wings in St. Louis. It was great to see them go out there and win a road game because, we were hearing the rumble. Oh, are they home ice merchants? They can't win on the road, blah, blah, blah. No, they went into St. Louis, and after the first 5 minutes of the game where Shen got an early goal in like 20 seconds, they completely strangled the St. Louis Blues for that entire game pretty much. It was great to see. The offense looked great. They were maintaining the puck in the zone. The power plays looked really crisp and really sharp. The passing was impressive on those, and the fourth line showed a lot. When you look at Soda, Rasmussen, and James Van Riemsdyk, those big dogs on that fourth line, they were throwing the body around. They were working hard on the back check. They were going into the boards and winning puck battles. And since Tom McClellan has really moved these defensive lines around as well, they've been bringing out the best. Mo Seider and Simon Evanson on the ice together, just being absolute monsters out there and really shutting down the ice when they share time out there. And then you have Ben Sherratt kind of being the guy that's sticking up for ASP. We saw him do it in this game. We saw his leadership in scoring the goal to get the offense started, and then ASP, he took some big hits in this one,
Yeah.
but Big Ben Sherratt was out there, and he was not handling any of that. He was not letting them bully his rookie, and he was throwing them around back. So he's really the guy in the lineup that will do that. Like, he's the guy in the lineup that will go out there and will protect the guys. So it was good to see that. The defense looks way better, and it's a streaky team. They're going to be a streaky team because they're so young. Hopefully Patrick Kane will come back for the West Coast trip, but yesterday was a good win.
I know he's not here, so we're not going to offend him. But the point we were making about Caleb Williams, like not really being a leader of men at this level of football, look at all the guys that helped turn things around in Detroit for our sports teams. These coaches are fucking a man's man.
Yes.
Just fucking testosterone-fueled, fucking veins popping out, screaming, ripping guys' ass if it needs to be ripped. And then J.B. Bickerstaff and Dan Campbell and Todd McClellan. And then we're finally fucking seeing these teams turn around.
Yeah.
We tried the sweetheart voice with Jim Caldwell. We tried the sweetheart shit with fucking
Jeff Blashill.
Yeah, it
Derek
didn't
Lalonde.
fucking work.
No.
With
Dwayne
Monty,
Casey.
Dwayne Casey, it didn't work. Then we got some hard-nosed, old-school, man's men in the fucking building, leaders of men, and now shit's turning around.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's a great point. I thought it was a big-time win last night for the Red Wings to get their second road win of the year after that Toronto game. And I got to say, to me, I thought you did a great job highlighting that fourth line. I thought it was big for Rasmussen specifically to make that pass to Elmer Soderblom to get his first goal of the year, because that big lineup is going to have to go out there and hit people and use their bodies. That's why they're out there. And Nygaard getting moved back down to Grand Rapids, a guy like Soderblom's going to have to step up in his physicality for this team, I believe. So Big Ras using his body to have a sick move, just literally just fed Soderblom right in front of the net. He buried it. Great to see. And Dylan Larkin is ascending to being a superstar. Those are the kind of numbers he's putting up right now. Spenny, true or false?
No, you're absolutely right. He has been one of the best forwards in the NHL so far this season. He is scoring points at an extremely high rate. He's playing both sides of the ice very well. He's doing great on the penalty kill. He's doing great on the power play. Dylan Larkin is truly playing like a 1C. Yes, Chris, are you saluting somebody or are you raising your hand?
I am raising my hand because I want to contribute to this conversation.
There we go.
Let's go.
Dylan Larkin. Are you
Third in the league
comfortable
in
calling
points.
him? Are you calling him a superstar when he hasn't been able to string together a healthy season yet? Do you need to see a full season?
That's what it is.
Ascending.
Yes, he is performing like a superstar right now, but he needs to continue to do that all season. And obviously, we know that dreaded month of March for the Detroit Red Wings that has kind of derailed their season the past couple of years. You need someone to step up, and I think that's where you're going to have the influx of young talent and young legs like a Danielson, like a Mazur, like an MBN. These guys in Grand Rapids are going to come up here and give you some good, meaningful time when you have the older guys kind of wearing down a little bit. So I don't think that March fall-off will be as bad for the Red Wings this year because of the young legs that you have in the lineup.
A little fiery, a little feisty out there. I like it. Dylan Larkin, third in the league in points, right? If I'm not mistaken.
He's
Is that still a
balling. He
thing?
has like, I'm not sure exactly. I don't want to bullshit some numbers here.
Back
for
to
him.
the desk.
Waterford native. Shout out.
Dylan Larkin is playing like a superstar. He is. He has to continue to do that all year, but there's a reason the Red Wings are second in their division. There's a reason why that first line is one of the best in hockey right now, and it starts and it kind of ends with Dylan Larkin because his play has been outstanding.
Dylan Larkin gave me New Balance shoes at an event. Easy. Says Steve O Baby.
I gave Dylan Larkin a beer when he was underage.
I gave Dylan Larkin
Allegedly.
an iPhone. That's kind of crazy.
Didn't Calvin Shepard give him that beer?
Yeah, I
did actually.
You're right. I think it was Calvin Shepard.
You're
I get
100%
confused
right.
for him a lot.
Yeah.
All right. When we
Makes
come back, mailbag, Pistons play tonight. Get your questions
Yes,
in.
sir.
But until then, let me tell you guys about Caesars Sportsbook. Would you like to bet on Dylan Larkin? I don't know.
MVP.
100 million points in the year. Head over to CaesarsSportsbook.com. Use promo code WORD1000. Get up to $1,000 back and bonus bets if your first bet loses. Scan the QR code and visit CaesarsSportsbook.com. Use the promo code WORD1000.
Ever wonder what goes on inside the game?
Deep ball's got a man and got him. Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Join Braylon Edwards and Shep.
Edwards has it. 10-5, touchdown.
On the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Barr looks in zone. Got Edwards for the touchdown.
Where they dive deep into the heart of sports. Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m., they're bringing you expert analysis, exclusive interviews, and a fresh perspective on the sports you love. Don't miss it, only on the Woodward Sports Network. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
You guys know who's doing it better than anybody else in the game. It's Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. It's 4.5% alcohol, 100 calories. You guys know what it is. It truly is the best drink out right now. Go to the local bar by you. Try a Sun Cruiser. Go to the liquor store. Go pick up a case of them. Come back here. Tell us how they are. You guys know what it is. It's Sun Cruiser. Please drink responsibly.
Mailbag.
The Victor Wembanyama MVP line has moved down to plus 300. He's
Go.
currently the second favorite.
Let's go.
I'm rooting for you, Spenny.
Yep.
I just don't know if they'll have the team success to anoint him yet.
Aren't they undefeated?
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
they're gonna win.
I don't think they're gonna
say some more dumb shit.
I don't think they're gonna keep track.
Fucking basketball guy over here, huh?
Yeah.
Number one in the West. I don't know if they'll have this success.
You just want to be contrarian.
Philadelphia's number one in the West.
Philadelphia's in the West? Basketball guy over here.
Got it.
Jesus.
You're fired.
I'm logging off.
New nose doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
Nick was asking for his friend
Shout out to Generator, dude.
what bets to make tonight.
I place it, and I'm closing my eyes, and I'm not watching.
He did. Your friend
No, I'm
did.
kidding. I'll watch.
Your friend did, right?
No, that was a different friend on a different sport. Yeah, Paulo 25, Cade 20, Duran 10.
Yeah. Schmanschmool.
Schmanschmool. Check it out.
What do we think? Bancaro 25, Cade 20, Duran 10.
Bro, I don't like betting any Pistons against this Magic defense, and I don't like the Magic either. The Magic are
What
kind of
conference
like
are
the
they in, though?
They're both just sloppy offenses that aren't executing well consistently. So
We're supposed to believe this guy?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Philadelphia's
You
best
thought
in the West.
Philly's
You
in
heard
the
it here
West.
first. You heard it here first. Philly taking the West.
Yeah, Pistons are tough to bet on right now.
Yeah. I don't think it's on. It's as much on Cade as people want to say. Like,
will he score 20?
Brother, he's got to score more than.
I'm not saying he's not like. I'm not saying he's playing fantastic and everybody else sucks. Go Cade. But I'm just not putting it on Cade when you look at all the top 15 players in the NBA. all of them have substantially better 2s and 3s on their team than Cade Cunningham does right now.
All of them are substantially doing better again to start the season as well.
They're also just performing better and shooting better.
I love Cade.
I know.
I'm a huge Cade stan, but he's got to be better.
He has to be better.
Shooting 36% from the floor. Not going to cut it.
That's not his fault. It's people around him.
It's not his fault.
All his fault.
How about his 27% from? How about his 27% from 3?
Am
not
I
his
really
fault.
get pushback for this, or is this gaslight?
I think he has to play better.
He has
I'm
to
not
play better.
saying he doesn't have to play better.
The way you're speaking is if you're excusing the play.
You're giving him excuses.
He's playing like a 3 on a good team. He's got to be a 1 on this team.
Yeah. Have to be better. And he will be.
He will be.
Cade 4 assists.
I'm not touching this game, dude.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're right.
Paolo for
I don't know
50.
what's gonna happen. Cade could go out there and drop 50, or he could have another.
Pistons are underdogs at home once again.
I'm not touching NBA bets since they put earpieces in the rest. I'm good. I'm good.
Raise the sales says bring back Fat Cade.
Bring back Fat Cade.
You lose too much weight.
Is he still a vegan? People are asking.
People are asking.
The world wants to know. Do we got any mailbag questions in there?
But
I don't have it up
my
right
friends
now.
at BlackRock right now. I'm telling them what to get.
Yeah, fuck yeah. BlackRock's great.
Get the cheesy pull apart jalapeno bread
Tell him to get Braylon's meat.
with the. No, he's getting the steak and lobster tail for $19.99.
hell of a
DNC,
deal.
he
That's a
says
deal.
take Paolo under 27.5.
How long is that deal going on?
Stu 6 boards.
Currently.
Forever.
Asar 10 plus.
Not forever.
Franz
Get it
20
while it
plus. Plus 460. I wish I did that before I fucking did my bet. Because I actually like Stu 6 boards and Asar 10 points.
You just saw Spencer hit it one time. You're like, that's fucking great. I love it.
I mean, it's solid as fuck for
It
Stu.
was plus money.
Darren should be a double-double every night, but I don't know what the fuck's going on.
He should.
Gotta lock in, brother.
Take Cade over turnovers, says Raise the Sales.
Yeah,
I like that.
Orlando,
All right, that's just
pressure's a
low,
lot.
but you're right.
What should we do for YouTube tonight? The Hutch stuff? I mean, are we just all just doing Hutch?
Hutch on JJ?
Shep leaving.
Hutch on JJ?
No, we did Shep leaving already last week. Not us, but.
When the moon hits your eye like a
Chad,
big
what do you think
piece
was our
of
best
pie.
segment today?
Yeah, what's the best segment?
What do you
to
think
clip?
our best segment was, Chad? What should we clip for our YouTube clip?
You win the lottery. That's at $750 million. Juan Soto's contract. Probably about a
questionable
350
last
take home. What are you buying first? I am buying a home first, and then I'm gonna buy a Chili's. Now I'll probably buy a couple franchises.
I would buy a Shelby Cobra for my dad, and then I would buy a dispensary.
Yeah, dispensary.
Or an AI farm or something. Like some kind of way to make AI or farm AI or something.
Yeah, you know what? Dispensary's great. I'd buy dispensary. I'd buy him a home, dispensary, and something's going to make me some
The
money.
Nick versus Neil segment, says KJ Obey.
I put 100,000 in Bitcoin.
John Jones says, y'all are homosexuals because we all have mailbag questions.
Wait, what?
He called us homosexuals because we didn't read any of the mailbag questions. Apparently, there's a lot of them.
What is this? I didn't see him.
Well, we beat the allegations for 2 days ago.
I don't see. Mailbag. Oh, he just read that one. Mailbag from John Jones. Lions win the division, or will we be a wild card team? I think they'll win the division. They're gonna come to the Packers with something special.
Yeah, we're talking about bets. That's probably one I'd probably make.
I got that in there
I
too.
A straight bet for $100 with my boy on us getting a lick back against Commanders. And with Jay Daniels.
Dude, nice.
Dude.
Wow.
I did that preseason.
Got a dumbass friend.
Yeah, you do have a dumbass friend.
I got a text.
Wait, what do you bet you?
$100 straight up. Lions Commanders.
Lions Commanders.
Wow,
Lions beating the Commanders. He didn't even give me a spread. Nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They
Mailbag.
always get their get back.
What do we take from the cornerback after the performance of the Legion of Whom? That's from Runyon. I think you've got good depth pieces that you can rely on to play for you if you need to. And like we said, that allows you to kind of comfortably rest Kirby Joseph this week if you need to.
Freddie Felt, mailbag, sponsor versus sponsor, 2, and a fist fight. Who wins?
Wait, what was it?
I'm probably taking sponsor 2 in that scenario.
What are the sponsors?
Because I feel like they serve more alcohol.
Sponsor 1 versus sponsor 2 in a fist fight?
Sponsor 2 probably serves more alcohol.
They both do, I feel. There's a full...
Yeah, but one's like more of a sports bar. Guys getting real rowdy in there.
Yeah. Oh,
UFC fights there.
The other one, you're probably at a date with your girl.
Yeah, like one's a little bit more like
look
classy,
classier.
casual. Yeah. The other one's like, let's go watch the fights. Let's go get fucked up and watch the fights, lose some bets.
Both are absolutely bomb.
Both are absolutely bomb.
For sure. Different settings. It depends what you're looking for.
Mailbag, will VJ Edgecombe win Rookie of the Year? That would be sweet. I was just watching a bunch of his, like...
He looks so good.
Yeah, someone fill me in. I've been seeing the tweets.
So he's, like, balling.
I saw the dunk was
him
fucking
and Maxey
ridiculous.
him and Maxey are, like, the highest scoring backcourt in the NBA through however many games. And he's balling. He's shooting the lights out. He's extremely athletic, playing both sides of the ball. And he came from, like, the trenches. Like, I was listening to his interview with Taylor Rooks at the draft, and, like, he didn't have electricity for, like, 7 years. Like, his family lived running off a generator and shit like that. So, like, he's got it from the mud, dude, and he's playing for his family's lives. And that's why I hope the kid wins Rookie of the Year. I do.
Yeah, I mean, best team in the West. They're looking good. Philadelphia is a team that just – no, seriously, this guy, he has – what he has is he has confidence, and you don't see that with a rookie. Like, you don't see the level of comfortability he is. Okay, I should cut here. Like, a lot of rookies will just stay out on the three-point line and just, if I get the ball, I get the ball. No, he is attacking. He is assertive. He is aggressive. And like you said, he's playing for that hunger. And as somebody that doesn't deal with electricity, Mr. Amish himself, I can say that makes gold right there. But no, seriously, I think he's the favorite for Rookie of the Year right now, and he looks good. He looks good, and that's a great backcourt. Trade Joel Embiid.
Absolutely. Well, that'll do it for us today. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Make sure you smash that like button. Ending with some Sixers talk. Didn't expect that.
Looks like you
best
get
in the
to
West
leave without shedding tears, Nick. Congratulations.
For Eazy, way to go, guys.
Chat either loves you or doesn't love us. I don't know how to
pinch
take
his
that
nipples
one.
until he cries. For Eazy, for Nick, for Chris. I'm
Actually, no, real quick, what would have been the strategy to make him cry?
Probably